that a triple kill? Let's... Yeah, you fucking prick. You fucking... And frankly, I've melted the shit out of him.
Are I talking shit over there on YouTube?
Move up to this building right here. And
You hit him. You hit him. I
got him! Move up to this.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening this New Year's Eve. I think I saw Mustang before I switched over to my Streamlabs. So how's it going, Mustang? Hope you're doing well, buddy. I don't expect too many people to be here tonight, and I didn't think that through yesterday either. But it looks like Ben and Wicked are either not feeling better or just out doing stuff, which, you know, can't blame them for that. So I figured I would just run around here on some Final Fantasy 14, continue the storyline from where I left off, which is in HeavansWard, and continue to play the Dark Knight. If I think I streamed a little bit of Dark Knight, I'm pretty sure I did. So we're running Dark Knight now. Big sword, you know, right up my alley. I like those big swords, if you know what I mean. Sus. But yeah, here we are. We're just doing some more Final Fantasy 14 storyline stuff. We lost our ability to fly, so we're gonna have to play through some of each of the expansions until we get flight back, I think is how it works. But then whenever we get our flight back, it'll actually be faster flight, so it'll be worth it in the end, I think, something like that. Hopefully. But what's really cool is they just ground your mounts. They don't like take them away completely. Let me see if chat is coming through. Gonna have to just keep an eye on that. Sometimes it can be a little sketch when using the Streamlabs. Sorry, wife is sending me stuff. We didn't get to talk very long, so yeah. She gonna be texting me up probably tonight. She said one of her friends that she's hanging out with tonight was talking about how they don't like it too wide, and then another one of her friends says, yeah, too girthy, and so now she's over here saying, I had no idea that's what girthy Tic Tac meant. Sometimes I wonder about that woman. Okay. Almost passed it up. So, okay, there we go, destination. I did move around my HUD menu, change around some keys, so hopefully that will all work out. We will have to wait and see. Let me do this real quick. I'll feel a lot better about having it up if I test it. Okay, both tests came through. Oh, one other thing. Let's go ahead and add Lumia. I'm loving having this this monitor. I don't know if I told all of you guys, but I got a portable monitor, and it's hard to describe just how nice it is just to not worry about the TV over there. Oh, what's up, Nene? How you doing? My wife yesterday goes, was it yesterday? Day before yesterday goes, you know, there seems to be a lot more women in your stream lately. I don't know how I feel about that. I was like, well, baby, you can come in anytime you want and talk to them all you want. I got nothing to hide. Happy New Year to you as well. Hopefully you're having a better one than me. I'm out in the field. But I did get 7 days with my family, so I really can't complain. Yeah, there we go. Please tell her come talk to me. I mean, you did buy a shirt from her, to be fair. Oh, no. Well, hopefully you get better. Rendezvous with Honorroyd. Okay. Okay, whatevs. Let's see, what do we make this? The minus button? Nice. Okay, that is convenient and easy. I like that. See that fat chocobo? I love it. It's so goofy. CPU utilization on this game is really good. I like that. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that there. I do have it set to laptop. I could have probably set it to laptop high. But the graphics are pretty good on laptop low, so I like that they also have like laptop specific settings to make things a little easier. I like that. Okay. Yeah, everyone's screaming Happy New Year's at 7:37 in the FC chat. Okay. Let's go rescue Emmanuel or whatever his name is. think we should draw in a couple more enemies. It's a little too easy. Also, if you're curious, this game has a free trial all the way past where I'm at in the game currently. And you can do, I forget what the setting is, but you can zoom all the way in to where it's first person. So for the two of you who do not like the third person view, you do not have to do third person. You can do first person. Say we go get one more. What do y'all think? Wrong button. Brambleweed rope. There are more pressing matters. That's the bad guy, isn't it? This is the worst untying job ever. You've got a big ass sword on your back. Just cut the ropes, homie. Hue-wee. We is saved. Emmanuelandi the Lofty. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to, need that grid on. What a dum-dum. The Win 11 update bricked my PC. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Lofty, you are taking your sweet, sweet time. What's up, Marty? Yeah, well, it's probably somebody who's on a fairly old computer and then waited until they're basically forcing forcing the update to do the update. which isn't exactly the wisest. How's it going, Aussie? Good to see you. I didn't even know there was an update. No cam today. There is a cam. I just have to take off the little shutter. Thank you for reminding me.
Reinforcements? Anger of Honu, chief of mighty Vondo, royals like blackest storm clouds.
So he's a bird creature and then puts another bird creature helmet on.
Offer netherlings to the white. Cloud sea swells and he.
Like, here, I got a glowy sword. I will fuck anything up. I don't know. That's actually kind of big. I recommend backing up any important data daily for that exact reason.
The white, mighty Bismarck, lord of the mists! A flying whale? By the fury, it's a primal.
By the fury.
We must away.
Okay.
Damn!
So you're saying we're gonna fight?
Bloody typical. All right, we're going in.
Okay. Thanks,
Aye,
Sid.
aye, Chief.
See, I was telling Nene that this game has a free trial that takes you up through like the first several expansions, and in addition to that, you can play first person or third person, and it's 100% MMO. I don't know why we didn't just kick their butts. I would have kicked their butts. Sid tried to get us eaten. Trying to convince G-Stax to join me in the game, but he's being stubborn because he's a World of Warcraft fan. So, you know, maybe if I had a little more encouragement, hint, hint, hint. And the first, like I said, more than 60 hours of content is free. Tenacity, determination. I don't even know. As in a certain Australian? Yes, a certain Australian that might or might not have G-Stax's attention firmly. Okay, so does that mean Can I fly again? I cannot fly again. That is a bummer. I also cannot go on the airstrip. The airship. So... You meant wrapped around her finger? I don't think that's what he wants to be wrapped around, but whatever. You can barely hear me. What? It doesn't sound right. Is the microphone low, or was it low? Does it still sound fine after... that's a little too high for sure. Well, I don't like people having to like have their volume maxed out to hear me, so... Well, that's going to be always, but this is a... not a dynamic. This is a whatchamacallit mic, so it should be fairly good overall. Oh, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm practically maxed out there. It's the slobs. Is it sounding fine right now? Because I'm like redlining almost. Test, 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 test. Yeah, that definitely want to be there. And the slobs, I'm like peaking if I talk directly into the mic. Okay, I turned it up. I had turned it down because it looked like it was loud. And sometimes it's too loud, but whenever I asked everybody, they said it sounded good. So, yeah. I like it to be where you can go from one person to the next and it not sound like you got to change your volume settings at all. Let me open up Discord real quick. Jump into a chat. Probably gonna have to change settings. Let me do this over here. Okay, it actually did set it correctly. Okay, so where are we now? A reward long coming. What's up, MMC? Good to see you, my dude. Let me do this. This will be the fast way. Why are you on the road? That sucks. I mean, I got 7 days with my family, so I'm actually in a really happy place. I never get to spend that much time with them, so... You know, sometimes you just gotta take it for what it is. Take the good with the bad. I have to get paid more during the holiday, so that's a good thing.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up, bud? Why is it not... There we go. Or not?
Are you back on the MSQ grind?
Yeah, I mean, just doing storyline. It's so weird. Okay. Yeah, that is true. It can suck and also be good at the same time, right? I mean, that's kind of like the story of my life in a lot of ways. There's a lot of good in how my life works out, but it also sucks at times. Okay. What are you up to?
Leveling up Sage.
What level are you at?
75.
Oh.
I already had this one at like level 71 or 72 this morning. But I finished Reaper at 100 today.
Nice.
That one I had to sit down and remember how to play. I had to do the same thing for Sage.
I really don't like how some of this map is laid out. With the upper and lower levels, it just gets a little too complicated for my taste. I'd rather it just be simple.
That I do not disagree with.
I'm not saying it's terrible. It could definitely be worse, but it just shouldn't be. You shouldn't lose time to going back and forth. And happy New Year's Eve to all you folks that celebrate this and enjoy it. I've never been one who cared too much about it. It's never really meant a whole lot to me. Justin, did you submit any of your work to publishers yet, you slacker? Just kidding. They're already roasting you, Justin.
No, I have not, because you don't submit directly to publishers.
Yeah, he's joking, Justin. He's literally just busting your balls. So are you gonna do a complete playthrough on stream of Borderlands again?
Yes. I don't know when I'm going to do it next year, but I'm going to do it again. I'll probably figure it out once I know what the release date is for Borderlands 4 and try to coincide it with it again. This year, because I didn't do one for 2024, but 2025 is going to be the year of the second playthrough.
Year of the second playthrough of what?
Yeah, so normally I start a brand new character.
On what? Borderlands?
Yeah, all of them. I normally start a brand new character and play them through.
Yeah, but what do you mean second playthrough? Because you've done this like multiple years, so I don't understand the second playthrough.
Like the second playthrough. Like the second time you play through the game with the same character.
Okay, so like New Game Plus is what you're saying?
Yes. But on Borderlands 1, it's called the second playthrough. They didn't give it a True Vault Hunter mode yet.
Okay, so all the other times that you've done Border Quest, you have not done a second playthrough. You've just started fresh.
Brand new character, yep.
Okay, gotcha. It'd have been smart if I was reading all that text so I know what I was replying to. But whatevs. I actually liked that the cutscene kind of thing that we just did, but whenever it's just like text after text, I can't be bothered. Okay. When can I travel? Oh, it's right here. Now, before it blocked me, it's still blocking me. So what do I have to do? Okay. Let's try that. Finish whatever this mission is here. Ain't there an NPC around? I mean, there are lots of NPCs around. Unfortunately, I'm the kind of dumb that doesn't pay attention to the storyline enough to see what I'm doing wrong.
Admittedly, you have a lot of story to go through.
Yeah, I mean, I've got 10 years of story to catch up on. And like I've told everybody else, I'm watching videos on it during my workday. Good to see you again, by the way, Seisho. Okay, now will this one take me there? Travel to Cloud Top. I think that's where I was just at.
Yeah, if you're not playing through with the story, what ends up happening is it's go to one place, talk to another place, rescue person.
Yeah, exactly. No, it wasn't Dravanya. Is this where I was just at? Yeah, this. Okay, that's Cloud Top, so I don't want to go there. That Camp Overlook.
Fuck me.
I'd rather not.
No, I'm the healer and I just got hit by a big hit.
Well, tip of the day, don't do that.
Oh yeah, now all the maiming gear drops.
Was it here? No. Dang it, Kermit. If you would just pay a little more attention to what you were doing.
Or pay attention to the story.
Or pay attention to the story. Like, I understand what's happening in the story overall.
Angry dragons.
Possibly justifiably angry dragons.
Yes.
Very possibly justifiable. Okay. Wasn't it right up here? Is that what I did wrong? Like right here, right?
So while I was grinding out Reaper today, every place I went to would not drop maiming gear, which is the Dragoon and Reaper gear.
Uh-huh.
I spent all day looking for it.
The gate leads Western Highlands, but you won't do you any good if you haven't got any wings. I mean... takes us to Western Highlands. Google, you my only friend.
There we go. Still live, still live.
Um, the Chocobo takes me to where I gotta go. As it has a big quest marker over its head. Falcon's Nest. Let's give it a whirl. Oh.
Falcon's Nest. You end up spending a lot of time there.
I bet you if I read the quest, it probably says to do that.
It does.
Thanks, Justin. But more specifically, thank you, Seishio, for actually knowing what to do instead of making me read that entire Reddit post. Yo, what are you? Oh, it's a player. Do.
I will never be healing in a raid, so I don't have to worry about optimizing my DPS.
All right. Can you also get Nene for me, Aussie? You're gonna party like it's 1999? Well, if your brain hasn't passed 1999, it's the same thing, right? Right? Okay. I've been trying to get here for a while now, so glad we got here.
Testing. Fuck these loot tables.
In the words of Aussie, get gooder, Nib.
Yeah, I can't affect the loot tables, brother.
Yeah, that sounds like a skill issue.
Skill issue.
Oh, I remember this fight.
I'm not a doctor.
But you play one on TV?
No. No, I do not. It will? That is actually a slightly better chess piece, in a way. Lots of flashy going on over there. Let's get this person over here. All right. Make sure we attuned. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to look at it, Home Skillet. You don't have to get all rowdy with me. Are the gold doohickeys that you get for quest, are those just sellables?
Yeah.
Those little gold bags?
Yeah.
I have a few of those. Let's see. 26 silver. One bronze. 2 gold. What was the how do you auto sort the inventory again? What's up,
Right
G-Stax?
click.
When I right click, it does nothing. Oh, you know, it's probably because I'm in. Yeah. No, still not working. Just right click, you said?
Right click on an item.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's right. I don't know why I can't just right click anywhere. That's goofy. But whatever.
It's why I can't wait for if they ever make a new one. Like a new MMO.
What's up,
Fix all the things
G-Stax?
that's kind of busted from this one.
Yeah, it kind of sucks if they create a new one and you've spent 15 years building into this game, but at some point you have to just give up and move on to something new, right?
I think there should be a WoW too. I think they should end the current run and just start with a brand new planet somewhere out in space.
Well, I mean, you could even travel space, but just make it. I mean, you could take the game to a new place and carry your character over, but then you start getting to all sorts of weird. Who gets to carry their character over? Comes to a point where you just got to Destiny to it, right?
Don't even Destiny to it, just wipe the servers.
But there's going to be a lot of people that just stay because that's what they like. No problem. Thank you again, Seisho. How you doing, G-Stax? Working, I'm sure. Getting paid. Work is poop, let me go home and have shenanigans. But should you? But should you?
Did the... Oh, the tank is in a cutscene. That's why. Okay.
Getting tired of these drivers. One in particular keeps damaging packages on purpose and his boss isn't doing anything about it. Yeah, that is kind of dog poop. It makes the whole company look bad because one guy wants to be a jackwagon. Substacks, I don't use anyone. You don't use any delivery service, is what you're saying? You just simply not ship anything? He did call his users. What a shiitake mushroom. Best viewers. Best ban. I am, in fact, a pretty fun guy. I mean, I'm just getting rid of bad actors. That's all, Aussie. Yeah, I'm not repeating that one. Okay. Now return. Oh. I did not realize that we had mounts. Still can't fly, though. To be clear, I am laughing at G-Stax, not with him. Fair enough. It is likely deserved. Yeah, Aussie's over here on the Twitches. Just twitching it up. She told me she's gonna come play this game with me. She said it'd be a real bummer if she didn't get to play with G-Stax, so. This guy. I would never abuse your desire to talk to Aussie and trick you into playing Final Fantasy 14. That would never happen. Your Twitch love. Better leave me alone. Oh. Actually, I need to kill you. So don't leave me alone. Your little deer-looking outfit. That sounds naughty. Like seizure sex? What?
Huh.
His Twitch love. I get it, I get it. That's going to be in Justin's next book.
Not a book I would want to publish.
Well, you apparently don't want to publish any of your books. They're all just sitting on your own shelf. Or on your hard drive, whichever.
Hard drive, of course.
Hopefully backed up.
Oh, yeah. And hate that attack.
Okay. Done. I don't want none.
No, there's at least one book I don't ever want to get published. Because if it ever does get published, I will forever be remembered in a genre I don't want to be remembered in.
Then why keep it? Call it a bad draft, and chunk it. Blah blah blah. Go get an agent already. Oh, Justin.
Hey, 3.5 hours before I start querying.
You've unleashed a fervor in my channel. I don't know what I just pressed. Okay. These dudes have a lot more health than their counterparts. What the shiz?
Ha ha ha.
Start, yeah. I gotta clean my ears. I know I didn't hear what I think I heard. No, he didn't say what you think you heard, but I heard it too. It's him trying to use book words. He being fancy. Okay. Deliver a crusted bundle of Usar to Anvil. But to be fair, you should probably go ahead and clean your ears. You dirty ear ass.
Of course, this is the type of jackass to start the boss fight without me being there.
Well, is it your fault?
Nah, he's just running ahead.
Is he the tank?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what he's supposed to do, right?
Yeah, but I wasn't in the boss arena.
I mean, you're supposed to keep up with the tank, not the other way around. Dirty ear ass. Exactly. Well, it's ears that smell of dirty ass. Last night I was being so good, I was doing so little cussing, and y'all just get me going. How much stuff am I blowing up tonight? What? I mean, are y'all even allowed to have fireworks in California? Have they made it illegal yet? Oh, you're not allowed, but I still has them. We have like weird rules, like you can't do it in city. Can't do it whenever there's like bad burn bans and stuff like that. Cops are fairly understanding though. Roman candles. It's not the only 2-inch rocket you're handling, huh? If you know what I mean. Yeah, Roman candle wars are fun until somebody gets hurt. I've done quite a few of them over the years. Oh, your other one's only 1 inch. Fair. This is my pistol, this is my gun. Was in the 80s, we were tougher. You know, I don't think we ever did it in the 80s, but 90s and early 2000s, we definitely did it. This one's for fighting and this one's for laughing at. Yo. Let's go talk to Garrett. Over here trying to look like Odin.
Why did this fucker waste the limit break?
Who did it?
Oh, the dancer.
What role is a dancer?
Range. I think they're range DPS.
I mean, as long as it's DPS, it's in the final fight. Does it really matter that much?
No, that's the problem. Is it wasn't in the final fight. It was on a trash pool.
What?
Yeah.
Do y'all have enough time? I don't know if you have enough time to get it again, do you?
It's not needed.
It's not
just
about whether it's needed. If it's not making the fights go way faster, I don't see why you would do it.
Hold on 1 second, babe.
Okay.
Okay.
The wife and the sister-in-law hit up Sam's Club tonight.
Oh. Oh, hitting up the Sam's Club. Getting the cardboard pizza. They sell cheap but delicious wieners there. You would be the one to know. It's not funny, Staxxx. Micropenises are a real condition. Yeah, that he's suffering from. He can laugh at himself. Are you saying that you have Dunlap disease? I'm the president of that club. Get it right. Dang old Dunlap disease. Your belly Dunlapped over your belt. Okay. Wrong button. Okay. What the?
I was so focused on everyone else that I ended up
Dying?
dying myself.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't do that. This person's a part of the Frogs clan, or it has the Frogs title. I need to have the Frogs title. What the shiz?
Alright, I'll be right back.
So do you have to work tomorrow, or just back up and... Yeah, I have to work tomorrow. But I get paid extra, so... You know. You can look at it negative, or you can look at it positive. I'll take the extra 8 hours of pay. Not quite double time, because I work, 12 to 14 hour days. But an extra 8 hours. And in theory, I could have taken it off if I wanted. I could have done like a lot of the guys came up on Saturday, and then worked Saturday, Sunday, worked Monday, and then went home today after work. I just don't really care. Like, I don't dislike New Year's or anything. I just don't care. You know, it doesn't bother me one way or another if I celebrate New Year's or not. Now, one of my best friends, that's his absolute favorite holiday. But again, I just... My give a shit about it is so little. When you work in the oil field, like, you don't get any holidays off. You learn to prioritize the ones that mean the most to you. And that's kind of what's happened with me, is I just prioritize the ones that mean the most, and then I get to spend with my family. Yo, what the shiz is that? I will fudge you up.
That is not nearly as intimidating as you want it to
Okay.
Okay, what does Holos do?
I don't care about any of the holidays except for St. Patrick's Day, because that's when McDonald's has the Shamrock Shake. It's fucking delicious. Well, I don't eat McDonald's literally at all, so I wouldn't even be able to respond to that other than McDonald's is gross. And if it's just a grasshopper shake, then, you know, there's tons of places you could get that.
Let's see if it's still less than a minute for me.
It's not a reason you go there anymore. Fair. I used to. Sorry, go ahead.
Once in a while, I get a hankering, and I will go and get chicken nuggets.
Yeah, I care less.
But it's not like a common thing, so...
It's mint shake sprinkled with crack cocaine. Oh, goodness. Peg G-Stacks is a McRib kind of guy.
You've pegged G-Stacks?
I didn't say that. I was saying what Marty said first and foremost. I'm not sure if you're aware, you're the only one laughing.
G-Stacks is laughing.
You didn't peg shit, Marty. So again, not laughing with you. How clever, you nerds. Facts. Get him, Marty. Don't take that shiz off these guys. I don't think that's actually a homosexual thing at all. I think that's normally a wife pegging her husband thing. I mean, it's still not very, very hetero, but whatever. Again, not that any of that matters. Be who you want to be, love who you want to love. I don't give two craps. Screw you guys, I'm going home. I mean, if you get pegged, you will be given a little bit of shit, just saying. Get out of here, frog girl. There's talk of Marty pegging G-Stacks. If that's the sort of thing you're into, Aussie. Mother of God. Wasn't in need of a second shower. All this pegging talk just made me wet myself.
We're all sure it did.
Well, I just spilt water in my lap, Justin.
Yeah, that's the excuse you're gonna use.
That's what you get for trying to be funny? Fair. Fair, fair, fair. Suddenly I'm hungry for a royal with cheese. A royale with cheese. Say what one more fucking time. Okay, what's up, polar bear? This duty. Duty hath commenced. I got my sword to maps and PoE too. Okay.
You can always tell who the map is chosen by the lowest person in the group.
Can you though?
Yeah. Right now, most of the dungeons are being chosen by me because I am grinding up again. And everyone else is capped on their
it's
level.
Tuesday? Racing game is Friday. Slacker. Where are you going, home skillet? Where did my run go? My run, they just unbinded my run button. Assholes. What a stupid mechanic. Oh, when I get a hold of you, which one is my stun button? I didn't really think this was gonna work, did you?
Ooh, got a crit.
Oops. Your days are hella off. There's something. No cure for you.
Looking for me, I presume.
Ice Heart.
The child who glimpsed the truth.
No! It cannot be.
But it can.
He cameth unto me, as didst thou. Alike in gifts, yet set upon different.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo. The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done, but I had no time to ponder such things. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, so I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found, but I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course, and not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr. And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice and saw that I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and man together as they once were and should ever be.
Yeah.
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You... Children taught to fear the skies. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then, is as thou.
Oops, didn't mean to skip that
I will make
dialogue.
this right.
Oh, Pray tell how?
I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. We can do naught else, for we are...
Master Blade Master. I didn't want to pay $10 to change my name. Dun, 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 dun.
Sounds like you just leveled up.
Yep. The knight and the maiden is fair. See, I still have... Let's see a crystal way out here. And of course it didn't give me any... It literally took away my run button. How do I find that again? Not currency, that's not right. What's the, like, skills list button? Oh yeah, it's like P, isn't it?
Yeah, P.
There you are, sprint. Just like randomly removed it.
Oh, did you make I'm trying to think why that would happen.
Well, I had to chase a guy, and it happened right whenever I started chasing the guy. It just vanished. I chased him to like a castle, and then got attacked by a bunch of people. And then the ice heart lady showed up. Said how she's going to bring the dragons together. And you're like, then why did you kill a bunch of innocent people? And then she goes, well, it wasn't supposed to be like that, blah, blah, blah. I will make dragons and people together once more or something. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, bitty, blah, blah. And then they made out facts.
Well, be careful with this game. That type of shit can happen.
What do you mean?
Oh, just people start making out.
like
fucking with you.
NPCs? I don't understand what you're talking about.
I'm fucking with you.
He's special, guys. Do a little scoom. Kiss a dude, no big deal. Just boys being boys. Ta-da! We gotta go all the way back over there. Get the fudge out. We can do that. Yeah, let's go do that one. And then we'll go do our Dark Knight quest. What's up, Bobcat? And then I'm probably gonna call it there. I'm already feeling pretty darn tired.
It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, motherfucker, I gotta get up at 5 a.m. Happy New Year's. Yeah, I gotta get up at 5 a.m. and it's still gonna take me an hour just to get to sleep.
Takes you an hour to get to sleep?
Dude, if I'm lucky, I will fall asleep within an hour.
I like lay down on the pillow and then I'm done.
Yeah, that doesn't work for me. Getting up at 5 a.m. sounds like a you problem. Fair. That is somewhat fair. It is, in fact, a me problem. I'm done in 20 minutes. Happy New Year's. We're not over just yet, Nene, but if you're heading to bed, have a good night. Happy New Year to your new YouTubers, NoobTubers. I still haven't even done any melding of materia.
Don't. Not at this point.
Yeah, no, since the end game is so far away, it just doesn't make sense. It would make sense to, grab the other quest before I leave the building, though. I'm a creature habit, get up, go to bed same time yeah, same here. The only time that changes is for the little bit of time that I'm at home. Okay, so we get a black chocobo and an aether compass.
Yes. To get flying, you have to unlock all those points like I was mentioning the other night.
Yeah, I remembered you saying something about it. Yeah, when I'm at home, I'm a little more laissez-faire about going to bed at the same time. But normally,
using $5 words.
But midnight is normally my limit. And then I normally struggle on Mondays to go to bed on time still, because of that exact reason, because I mess up my schedule. shit the bed. Where we're gonna go. I just discovered you kill Santa in the Tarkov event, your karma permanently goes down. Jesus. Yeah, he used to be up until all night and sleep until 8 a.m. Yeah, they changed that. They really don't like you killing Santa. Just can't do it anymore. Yeah, you gotten old, you got kids is the main thing. It's hard as hell to stay up because kids don't care what time you went to bed. They're getting up when they get up, and they're waking your ass up whether you like it or not. In DayZ, they literally have zombie Santas chasing you around. I only know this because of Nene and Aussie. But they want you to kill Santa. Uh-oh, there goes the upbeat music. Means a fight's coming up. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I want to kill Santa and take his loot. Putin is a monster, but don't touch Santa. I don't get. Normally, I understand where you're coming from, but I don't get this one, Marty. I don't get it. Yeah, Jack is still sleeping, 12 hours a night. Oh, I want that sword.
How old is he now? He's 2, right?
He'll be 2 at the end of January.
Oh wow, I wasn't off. Awesome.
Yeah, January 26th ish. David's is like super easy because it's literally like May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Jack's, I always forget if it's the 26th or the 24th.
I'm betting your wife helps you remember.
But yes, Tarkov might be made by Russians, but that doesn't mean that they have anything to do with Putin. That would be like saying that anything that comes out of China is CCP. Which isn't far off, but at the same time, I don't think Putin gives two flying fudges about video games. The CCP uses it more for propaganda. I don't even think that Putin has the time. Yeah, I don't know.
No, I wouldn't put it past them, to be honest. The U.S. Military has used video games for recruitment tools.
Let's say it kind of is, though. Well, I haven't played the game, so I guess I shouldn't really comment. Because there could be lots of like pro-Russia, whatever in there. Okay. Yeah, my understanding is it's just a join the tinfoil hat club, Kermit. Let's see, what was that? Thank you for the subscription there, Karushi Dawn. I mean, yeah, we all do propaganda, but doesn't mean that every piece of media, every game that ever existed, is in support of propaganda or is propaganda itself, right? I mean, technically, just because something is pro, America doesn't mean that it's necessarily, American propaganda, for instance. It's just a game that pleases your tisms. Girthy got a t-shirt. Hold on. What? Am I stoned or something? What's going on here? That said "Rism with the tism." The question is the propaganda noticeable to people who already agree with it? I would say mostly not, but that's just, Oh, you know what? He sent it by text. I don't have it here. Let's see here. Oh, I wasn't trying to go to Reddit.
TISM.
It's close enough, dude. Yeah, I think this is actually the exact shirt that he got. Do fish know what water is? Well, I think most of them know that if they come out of the water, it sucks. That shirt is rad. How did I know that you would like that shirt? And why do the bats sound like cats? It literally says Gaily Cat, so that would be why. Random cat bats. Alone in the world with a little cat bat. My bad sent me up some homegrown pot in the mail, so I'm enjoying myself a little too much. I mean, I got no problems with it. I wish I could. I wish I could. Okay. Now I gotta go all the way over here. Fudge. With no flying. Yep, I think this is gonna be last mission though, guys. maybe someday you can take to the halfling leaf. Yeah, the halfling leaf. I can blow like battleships out of the smoke. Is that what you're saying? You're a lizard, Harry. That's a different movie. Different book, whatever. Before Justin replies.
Meh.
Or are you not the type that complains whenever people like the movie more than the books or whatever?
I just, in retrospect, I no longer have much love nor hate for the series anymore.
Really? How come?
I can't separate the artist from the art.
What did she do that was bad?
She has said some very, very transphobic things, my brother.
What did she say?
To pull it up right now, I don't recall the exact words off of my head, but it's something along the same lines as only women are women.
Well, I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing.
Now, I'm not one of those people who dissect down into text and say, well, she's using goblins as a metaphor for this and that. I'm not one of those folks. But, the representation isn't too good in the books, and her attitudes afterwards is not good as well.
Representation of what?
Anything beyond basically white people.
Okay, now there's Lord of the Rings. Does that make them evil white bigot?
Negative. The whole orcs are a metaphor for black people has been debunked time and time again, because you would have to begin with the presupposition. I can't speak tonight. You have to begin with the initial thought that black people are corrupted white people. Which is not true, and Tolkien himself dismissed that over and over and over.
No, he's just a Scandinavian writer writing about Scandinavian people.
No, it's deeper than that. What it has to do with is he believes that evil is sterile. They cannot create. Evil cannot create. It can only corrupt.
Okay. But he was also just a.
For someone who said that he's read all of the Lord of the Rings books.
Well, I haven't said that. I said I haven't read The Hobbit yet.
Either way.
But he's also just a Scandinavian guy who wrote about the people in and around him and the time and age that he lived, which was primarily just white Scandinavian people.
But that's not where the literary analysis is coming from. The literary analysis is saying that because there's no people listed as black or anything other than white, that the orcs represent black people as barbarians. But that isn't the case.
It could just be that he's a Scandinavian guy writing about the people around him.
Tolkien has outright said the reason the orcs are the way they are is because they are corrupted men, elves, and dwarves.
Well, is that because, people have asked him if it stands for that? Because
yes.
all I'm saying is that people write about the things that are around them, generally speaking, not necessarily reaching outside of their area, which is, you know, Scandinavian dude, you know, writing about, you know, Scandinavian dudes.
You're trying to make it too simple. He has
because it was simple.
He has answered. Tolkien, before he died, actually answered the question on whether or not orcs were an allegory for black people, and he has said no. No, they are not. Evil is sterile and cannot create anything. So for you to say that orcs are black people, you have to say that no. You're trying to say it's way super simple, it's just this.
It is. He just wrote about the people in his area. And then when he was asked whether or not orcs were black people, he said no, evil is sterile. You're so goofy, Justin.
Because there's a lot of people, MMC. There's a lot of people.
There are a lot of people who claim that he was racist. About to turn off stream.
But Rowling, on the other hand, if you take a look at her current works, not just the Harry Potter series as a whole, it is just as bad with any type of anything that isn't a heterosexual white person. The Ink Black Heart is the biggest one that people have ripped into because it shows all of her true colors outright.
Okay. I don't know what to say. To me, I feel like people have started to hate on her and are taking anything she wrote and putting a particular pin to it because they're mad at her. I'm not even a fan of her, and that's how I see it, but yeah, whatever.
Harry Potter, you could say she may have been writing a little to market if she actually wrote the first 3 books.
So she didn't write the first 3 books?
She got sued over the first 3 books. Someone made the claim that she gave her, she read the manuscripts for the first 3 Harry Potters on a train while Rowling was traveling. But that lawsuit was settled, so no one can say that's an outright truth.
Yeah, and also anyone can claim anything at any time. So,
however, let me finish. More people point to books 4 through 7 as being as a big piece of evidence because there is a significant tonal shift between book 3 and book 4. However, in the Ink Black Heart, what happens is a author gets killed after being declared to be a transphobe, and the titular character, not the titular character, the main character tries to solve this horrendous crime, and oh my god, look at all the trolls and all the horrible, horrible people attacking this writer.
I created Google, prove me wrong. Let me see something.
But mind you, that is literally literary analysis going through and saying, yeah, we're still seeing the same problems.
So something written in 2022?
I think it was 2022.
She was attacked in 2018. So in 4 years after being attacked, she wrote a book basically kind of like...
Look at how horrible people are treating me. Yes.
Yeah.
That is the long and short of it.
Salt of the earth. Salted of the earth?
But I will
Whatever
say
that
this,
means.
and I'll be honest. There isn't any inherent problems with the Harry Potter books besides lack of representation. Like I said,
Okay.
I don't go all in depth to the whole she thinks humans are better than everything else type of stuff. I don't get that far.
Well, there's
into
only
it.
humans, right? Yeah. Elves and things don't exist, so...
Allegories, blah 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 blah. But you're about to end your stream, so I'm gonna let you end your stream.
Yeah. All right, guys. On that very weird end note conversation that I'm still a little lost on, I'm gonna call it there. There's not enough of y'all to waste on a raid. I'm not gonna raid with just 2 people, so we'll call it there. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Take care, guys. Peace. And guys,